Hello, this is Compound Interest Stock Guy, and today I'm going to be talking about gold, Zenabis, getting their Langley license, Tilt. I think I'm going to be talking, who knows what I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to freestyle, right? I'm just going to go off what's on my mind. I want to disclose I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment information purposes. Do not buy or sell based on anything I talk about in this video. Buy or sell after you did your research, your due diligence, and you like the investment you're pursuing. So yeah, gold hit $1,500. So I am very happy that fucking gold hit fucking $1,500, right? I'm very happy. I have investments in copper, IL Gold, which isn't a very good company. It's a junior company, but you know, even GGI has gold in it, and I just you know, I like gold. So and Fortuna silver is, because gold and silver are very connected, so then you're gonna see silver's gonna start running up, I believe. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, Zenabis getting their license. I bought 500 shares today at 148. I was happy with that. It might go lower, but you know, I read the news release, and it looks pretty effing legit. It's talking about that they're gonna have about 17,000 kgs growing by in the next before the end of the year, from this time now to the end of the year. So I'm not sure how many months that is, but it seems like about 4 or 5 months. And yeah, so that's very good that they're like the last month, like December, November, they're gonna grow a lot at that time. So but right now they're not growing that much. They're growing around like 1,000 kgs. Like maybe they're gonna start like going up to 2,000 kgs a month come it's like October or September and stuff. But yeah, I don't know exactly. I don't have the page with me, but if you read the release, it's gonna be a lot of kilograms. Like maybe they're already set to do 2,000 kgs for August, and then 3,000 kgs maybe September, and then like they're gonna do like 4,000 or 5,000 or 6,000 kgs come like November, December. So they might have even included January. I have to check my notes, but I mean, just seeing that for like 6 months, 17,000 kgs, when you got a market cap of about 300 million-ish, and the fact that they got deals with Tilray and Starseed, so that's 40 million of product, and they're gonna get that money from, I think they've already gotten that money from Tilray, but they're gonna get the money from Starseed so they can keep growing the facilities. So they're talking 2020 to be set for 131,000 kgs. So, you know, rock and roll, baby, rock and roll. I mean, you're not seeing any other big players that are starting to really ramp up their production at the same type of fast scale that that Zenabis is doing. I mean, I think Hexo did pretty good. They grew close to 10,000 kgs last quarter, and I don't know what they were the quarter before that, but yeah, I mean, you're gonna see them ramp up a lot, get up to like 15,000. You know, Aurora's talking about 25,000 kgs. They talking about revenues about 94 million for after excise tax. So yeah, that should be pretty good. Yeah, 15 million, 15,000, I mean, I'm just gonna stop. Yeah, 15,000 kgs, no, 25,000 kgs, I think, or 30,000 kgs this quarter that they're talking about. But the big thing is that they sold 94 million, so that's a good run rate, and it's all in cannabis sales, so that's impressive. It's not like Afria where they're just doing distribution. Yeah, Zenabis at 148 when all the big institutionals bought at 225. You know, just because a PP set at a PP doesn't mean it can go higher than the PP. I mean, There's some companies that people are just underwater on their PPs, so that's just the way of life. But I think based on Zenabis' track record of, you know, they're growing more than they thought they would. They seem very determined, very determined. On top of that, they're not going to do the EU GMP at the Delta facility. They're going to work in, I think, the Alphaville. But they're going to just focus on extraction. 165,000 kgs they want to work through. So I'm happy with that. If they want to make some good oils for the you know, for Canada and you know, the rec market and medical market and Tilray and Starseed, I mean, I think that's a great opportunity. You know, they're just dealing with other companies to sell their product. That's what Village Farms is doing as well, with selling it to Vivo. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good thing. Yeah, I worked today, and then I am probably gonna try to work tomorrow. I'm just doing these temp jobs just this week. Then I'm gonna try to get some Boilermaker job at the end of the month, and yeah, but basically Zenabis, I think getting it right now is good. May go lower. If it goes lower, I got a bit more cash before I'm maxed out in my TFSA, and then maybe I'll put some money into a cash account. I'm looking at call option in this one company I'm going to talk about later, but I'm not going to disclose it until I get my call options. I know, I'm front running. I'm front running a stock. I'm front running. I want to get in before I talk about it. Well, yeah, I mean, on a very thin liquid stock, I don't really want to. I know I don't have a very big following, but at the same time, I just don't want to show my hand. You know, I'll show my hand after I get my shares, and then I'll show my hand. But until I get the shares, I don't want to show my hand on this company. FVI, Fortuna Silver, if silver keeps going up, ooh, boom, boom, boom. Fortuna Silver, I'm just thinking about it, you know, they got about a 335 million in revenue on mining, and then their market cap's about 800. Now their EPS, because based on silver price, every dollar it goes up, their EPS will go up. As long as they don't do anything stupid in their operations, their EPS will go up, earnings per share. So when you're selling at like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $22 silver, the EPS just goes up. So that's very bullish for Fortuna Silver. And wheat and precious metal will be very good as well. We'll see. I know that gold hit 1500 and it went back down to below 14, like at the 1490s. And I mean, I can see it gonna probably retrace at like 1450. So I'm not saying to go buy gold stocks tomorrow. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying though, for the long term, I think the gold and silver and platinum commodity market, and even nickels getting close to, it was like hit 15,000 today a ton, so it's getting to really good levels, so I like that. Anyways, that's pretty much what I want to talk about. I don't really have much to say about Tilt. You know, it's kind of going up a little bit. Zeneva just kind of trading a little bit low. Tilray, you know, just kind of trading around $42. Eventually it'll pump higher. I think Tilray is gonna pump higher when the market starts getting very liquid. But yeah, wait. Thanks for watching this video. Give me thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do lots of stuff about cannabis, and I also talk about commodities. And that's my jam pretty much. I mean, I'm not really into technology too much. I'm not really big technology or a spy, but I have made money doing options on Apple, even Constellation brands, and yeah, I do call options, and I'm learning the options game is very tricky, but it's basically my mentality with options is you got to make sure you got to make sure your trade's long. You have a long time on the expiration, and you got to really make sure you're on the money as far as the time goes. So we all know in the cannabis sector, it gets really bumping come early September and even end of August sometimes, and into October. But you know, last year it wasn't popping after October. It was going down. You know, November, December were pretty crappy. We don't know really what it's going to be this year, but I predict it's going to be very hot come October, based on October 8th, the stores opening. On top of that, with legalization being regulated for edibles and concentrates and all that stuff, but the products won't be out till December or January. End of December, probably not till January. So there's going to be 2 runs probably, but the big run I think will probably be in October, and then they'll sell in the news, and then it'll sell, and then people will buy back come like early December or mid-December, on hopes of all these companies having their edibles lineup coming out and other stuff. But you know, so I mean, I think if you make good profits on your stocks in October, I think just take that cash. Don't sell all your stocks, but take that cash. Don't reinvest it into cannabis stocks until next summer, really. You know, I mean, you can play long or whatever, but I think you just want to take your money and run. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, that's my talk today. I know the lighting's not very good, but I wanted to talk. It's been a very nice day. I'm very happy that Zenabis got that. I'm very happy gold hit 1500. Now I want to see silver hit 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go. And yeah, compound interest. I'm out. Shaka. Compound that info. Listen to my lingo.